I'm Janet Hudson, and I initially came into Circulation Station because I have a few medical issues that I've been dealing with for long term. One of them is back issues. I'm a nurse. I guess every nurse has back issues at one time or another. So I also have an issue with neuropathy, and I wanted to see if changing my microcirculation would help those issues. I was very interested in the technology once Jim told me about it. So the really neat thing about this location is you can come in and have 3 tries free to see how it works. And the thing I noticed immediately was I felt really relaxed that first session. I just felt like everything was kind of loose and just relaxed. So I did the three sessions, and my husband came also, and my mother. And my mom has a lot of lower leg circulation issues. She's 80, and I thought maybe this would be something really good for her. So we went ahead and actually purchased the ability to use it for a month so that we could see over a month's time what the differences were. I definitely can feel different in my back and my legs when they're really bothering me when I use the system. But the most noticeable thing for me was I went on a hike, and I haven't been on a hike, and that strenuous of a hike in I don't know how long. It was 4 miles pretty much straight up and 4 miles down. So most of my hikes are like, little vertical changes. So I thought, I'm going to be dying the next day. So I went home and I used the Beamer. I did a longer session in my hips and my lower legs where I thought it would hurt the worst, and my knees, which were bothering me at the time. And the next morning I was just a little sore, hardly sore at all, which I thought was very unusual for me because anytime I start exercising, things are like over-exaggerated in their soreness. So the next morning it wasn't bad. I did it again in the afternoon. The next day I woke up and I had no soreness at all. So I was very pleased with those results. So I would recommend this to anybody who's having any kind of chronic pain or even acute pain. It's worth a try to see if it makes a difference in your life. So I would just really recommend it to anybody. I can definitely tell nurses that they probably should come give it a try because we're always, lifting and pulling and tugging on really large patients, and over time the stress on your body just starts to break things down. So it's a really neat tool and part of your health.